I can get down with waking up at 7. I cannot get down with waking up at 6. It's a no for me. So it's 9:40 now, and I'm actually gonna get ready for the day. I don't know what I'm doing yet today. I want to do something. I want to get out of the house, but I don't know what I'm doing. So we shall see, but I have to get ready because we can't go out of the house looking like this. So. Apparently, the story of my life is saying I thought I had more vlog footage. I filmed all those time lapses and I'm like, it's okay because I know I have like a clip where I'm talking for like a few minutes. Like, I don't know how many minutes I thought I had. But, I don't know if that clip ever existed or if I just lost it or what, but, yeah, all I had was vlog footage, or B-roll, or kind of, I guess, time lapses. So, that's why we're here. It is 6:45 in the morning. I woke up at 6, had my coffee, talked with my dad. I uploaded the vlog clips, edited the vlog up to this point, which is like 3 minutes, and realized, crap. We don't have enough for a vlog. It's okay though, because I actually had a topic somebody asked. They asked me to define what fast drafting meant for me, because I guess it can be different for everybody. I can totally get that. And I was gonna put it in a vlog or maybe even a sit down video because I felt like it was enough that I could talk about it. But I figured since we're just low on content, I'll just put it in today's vlog. For me, fast drafting a novel just means writing it quickly. And I think a lot of people probably would explain it that way. But for me, what that looks like personally is I gave myself a deadline from July 1st to July 15th. And I wanted to hope, ideally finish the novel by then. But realistically, it's just get as far as I can in this book 3, because that's really when I want to fast draft it, because on July 15th I'm going to actually begin developmental edits on book 2. I really wanted to just get as much done in book 3, so if I don't finish, it's still like I don't have to write the whole book. But if I do finish, which would be fantastic, I can just immediately jump into draft 2 and get that ready for the next stage. I got to 16,000 last night, which is only just I added it at 1,000 words. I had a killer headache, so I didn't get to write as much as I wanted to, which really sucked. But I got 1,000 in. That wasn't the 5,000 goal that I had, because the past 2 days I was hoping to get 10K. Didn't quite manage it, but I am still really happy with the progress. I don't think I'm gonna finish, because if I were, I think I would have to write 3 chapters a day, which is just not realistic. Because it's right now, is it 8 days left? What day is it today? The 8th. 7 days? 7 days. I have 7 days left, and I'm only on chapter 6. So I don't think it's gonna happen. But I do still want to keep trying, keep going as long as I can. I am getting my nails done today, which is a little bit of a bummer because I did like these white sparkles, but they are getting a little bit stained because white stains. I'm getting my nails done today, but I figured since I'm going out to get my nails done, I should probably just go to a coffee shop and sit and write and see if that works better for me, because the last time I went to a coffee shop for client work, it didn't really work so well for me. But it would be interesting to see if it works well for writing. I don't know what coffee shop I'd go to because I don't know what ones are around the nail place, but we'll figure that out. I am waking up earlier. I did wake up again at 6 today. This time I did set my alarm for 6, mostly because as the day went on yesterday, I found myself feeling so like good about how the day was going with my progress. Like, it was 9 o'clock and I had already had my coffee, gotten my workout in, but I had a lot of stuff done by 9 o'clock and it felt really, really good to have those things done. So I'm gonna test out waking up at 6. I actually did take a nap yesterday. I took a 2-hour nap, which is rare for me, because yesterday I didn't plan on waking up at 6 and I didn't really get that much sleep. So I took a did I say a 2-hour nap was rare? 2-hour nap is rare now. Like, now that I'm waking up at 7, I haven't been taking naps. That's why it's rare. I used to take 2-hour naps all the time. But it's rare now. But even with that 2-hour nap, I went to bed at 10. So I've just been really tired and I've been having headaches. I also wanted to check in on something that do I save it for the next vlog? So I have an Instagram reel. I think it's at like 3 million views now. I posted it maybe like a week ago. But when you open yourself up like that with a lot of views, a lot of criticism comes your way. And funnily enough, the majority of it wasn't even about books or about my book personally. It was like, oh, this idea is garbage, that kind of stuff. But then I was getting some personal attack DMs, like about my appearance, about my looks, about my weight, and I'm like, I know what happens on the internet, but you never think it's going to happen to you, especially in the author land or like the reader land. It's just crazy to me that many people are seeing it and it's opening up to that many people who are not interested in that content. And I have seen a difference. Instagram is so much more feral than TikTok comments can be, which is kind of funny because sometimes you see some wild TikTok comments. But for me and my stuff, I get a lot more negativity on Instagram than I do on TikTok, which I think is interesting. But I think because TikTok kind of really niches down and targets certain people for your content, like, it's rare that my content gets pushed outside of book talk. Whereas Instagram, it's pushing it to people who don't read books because they're like, oh my gosh, why do I care about this? This sounds stupid. You can't lock your keys in a car. Or like, you wouldn't be able to pull a team captain anyway. Guys like girls who are skinny. And I'm like, y'all, it's a book. It's fictional. Calm down. But that's also been something that's been kind of, and I wouldn't say weighing me down, but it's just kind of been like making me feel not as comfortable as I used to. Just the idea of all the comments. And then another thing, just in the back of my mind, is the whole Amazon KDP thing. I've gotten a few comments and DMs asking for an update about the whole situation, and there's not one. Where I left the video off about talking about everything is really where we are. It has been 10 business days. I think it was 10 business days on the 6th. Today is the 8th. And my account is still functioning, so that's fantastic. A lot of people thought it was an issue on Amazon's end and they just didn't want to admit it, that it was like a bot that did it. I do remember What Are Friends For, like, ranking in a children's category. I do remember that, but I remember thinking, like, I don't know why this is happening because I've never put my book into that category. And I actually went back in my previous emails over the past 2 years where I have updated my Amazon categories and I've never put it in a children's category. That's another thing. But that's kind of where we stand. Nothing's happened yet. It's just kind of that, like, hold your breath and hope nothing happens feeling. And it sucks. That's where we're at. That's an update on that front. And I wanted to give it because I know people have been curious, and rightfully so, because it's a scary thing, and it's scary to think that it happened with no reason and that it could happen again with no reason. But yeah, that was a 10-minute clip. I think we have enough footage to end the vlog. I actually do prefer the more segmented vlogs like this. Like not like that, that's not the right word I wanted to use. I like the vlogs that are kind of like dedicated to one topic, which this one's kind of like a how do I fast draft life update sort of thing, and I prefer that. It's not a traditional Camp Nano vlog, so I might not call it a Camp Nano vlog. It's like it's a vlog during Camp Nano, so but I like these kind of better when there's more like structure kind of. I also do like the hodgepodge random chaos vlogs because that's like so on brand for me. But there is something to be said about clicking on a vlog, watching a few minutes of some B-roll, and then talking about one topic. And then this topic was just, I guess, also a hodgepodge of things, but it's still just one clip where you can like kind of settle in, you know, get your coffee. I've been really wanting to film some more sit-down videos and like talk about certain stuff, but it's funny, I'll think of topic ideas and then I'll forget those topic ideas. And I mean, obviously that means I need to write it down. But if you guys have any ideas or any suggestions of stuff you want to see from me in terms of like YouTube content, leave it in the comments down below. Because it's nice to have sit-down videos just because they're easier to film, and I know that I have them in their entirety. Like, it's not like a vlog where I think I have enough clips and then like, oh, the morning it's supposed to go out, I don't. So if you guys have any video suggestions, please leave them down in the comments. But I will see you guys on Monday's video. I'm not gonna, I don't know. I'll see you guys on Monday. Don't forget to pre-order Teaching the Teacher's Pet. We do have a pre-order goal, and add it to your Goodreads TBR. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sarah Sutton. I'm an indie author of 6, soon to be 7 books, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.